Well, it's only been a few weeks, but it feels like years.
I'm still tired after going to that convention.
Oh my gosh, yes. I loved all the pictures that you shared.
Oh,
Yes. Welcome
Probably
back to Danganronpa, everybody. Last time we spent time with people. This time, Monokuma tempted us with curry, and we need to kick his ass for it.
Yep.
what kind of curry was it?
And on that note, I just remembered something that I was... Oops, did not mean to press the button. Something I was taking care of last time. Our pet was very close to evolving.
But I have to know, what curry was Monokuma tempting us with? This is very important information.
Special curry rice, as he put it.
It's not Mystery Food X, is it?
No, I don't think so, because if it was Mystery Food X, then that would count as Monokuma trying to murder one of our classmates, and that's against the rules.
Wait,
Oh,
no,
you're right.
I know exactly what kind of curry it is.
Ah?
Teru tempura curry.
Oh no! Wow.
Like, I just realized he doesn't have to murder one of our classmates. He already did.
Without it being against the rules, in fact.
That oddly reminds me of a
Oh!
Yahoo! I'm the first one here! The curry's all mine!
I'll explain the story later.
Okay, but also, Chiaki, do you see what I see?
Is that a limited edition Donkey Kong?
It says Danganronpa something syndrome. Light syndrome?
We'll see.
She totally took the bait.
Wow!
Oh no. Oh my god, I just realized her eyes are sparkles.
Yes.
Indeed. I wonder what kind of curry it is.
Somehow not the person I expected to beat almost everyone here. You too?
Well,
Hey!
if you think about it, Sonia's from a distant nation. She might not know what curry is like. The best way I can describe it, if you've played Rune Factory 5, it's like with Beatrice's romance side quests.
He has I'm pretty sure the only other person who has played Rune Factory 5 here is me.
I know,
yeah,
but that's the
I'm
only
getting to it.
information I
I'm getting to it.
What's
Anyway,
the scientific term when you get hungry after you hear the word curry?
living.
Exactly.
What are you saying?
You guys are fucking stupid. Don't get worked up over something so idiotic.
Then why are you...
Bastard!
Hey! Where the hell is Monokuma? Get out here!
Thank you for waiting!
Okie dokie! Thanks for waiting! Thanks for the miracle of waiting!
Before we start this, I have a question
Alright!
for Monokuma.
What?
I bet you can't say Squid Games backwards without the G.
You aren't making me fall for that!
Well, have you met my... Well, I'm pretty sure my friend Wendy would have done that.
Hey, Wendy's mascot! You have something to say to that?
Do you like it when these nuts hit you across the face?
I can't even think of how I would say Squid Game backwards. Do we mean reversing the order of the syllables? Do we mean reversing
Yes.
of the letters?
Reversing of the letters. Without the G.
Nope, can't do it. I'm not that smart.
Hey, Monokuma! I was the first one here! That means I got dibs on the curry!
What are you gonna do?
I just recommend just spell it, write it backwards without the G and then try pronouncing it. Maybe you'll get it then.
I'll do that later.
No need to rush! No need to rush! I'll properly treat you to my special-made Monokuma curry tomorrow night!
Curry? Please tell me
So-
it's made of Monokuma.
So
I'd
the
eat
question
that.
is let me guess, is like the curry part black, but the white part is the rice?
Oh my
It's
god.
squid ink curry. It's squid ink curry with rice.
Yeah, now I'm just remembering the travesty that is Sonic the Hedgehog curry.
What?
The
Sonic
sauce,
the Hedgehog curry. What?
yeah, the sauce is like this bright blue. It is
Oh my god.
unnatural looking.
Is it better or is it worse than the Sonic popsicle with the gummy eyes?
Okay,
Worse.
look. Here's the thing. That is not the only bright blue curry that I have seen, because Dragon Quest also made a slime curry of that same blue hue.
What? What are
That's
they
just
dying
not
with?
right.
That just doesn't sound right.
Packaged curry in Japan is apparently a very weird kind of rabbit hole to delve into.
And yet I'm all for it.
Yep. It's an extremely delicious curry made from unknown meat, wilted vegetables, and a mysterious brand of rice.
One of those I'm very
I get-
suspicious of.
It's not made of. It's not made of Sakana's revered ears, is it?
Hey.
Right, that is you, Earth.
I can't imagine anything delicious based on those ingredients.
No worries. It takes skill to make curry nasty.
Oh, don't
Good
worry, I'm just
instincts.
following the chief and wonderful advice of my favorite chef, Yukiko Amagi.
Why does that name sound familiar?
It's the fucking it's Persona 4 in girl.
I haven't played that.
Oh my fuck! Why did I forget Yukiko? Wow, I feel so dumb.
Anyway,
We were just talking about Mystery Food X. That is truly a nice line, but it is meaningless.
You fiend.
Now, Monokuma, let us hear what your business is.
I bet Gundam would take the curry if Monokuma named it something like. I can't say one off the top of my head.
Oh
but like,
my gods, look in the voice text thingy.
what?
Wow.
Oh my god!
For the benefit of chat,
oh, that's the. I was like, I don't see it. I pulled up the wrong server's voice tech chat. Yep, that is certainly some Sonic and Monokuma curry.
I
Is
need the
the
Monokuma
Monokuma-
one, unquestionably.
Is the Monokuma one just rice with just squid ink on top of one half?
It's
'Cause it looks
probably
like
a
it.
squid ink based curry sauce, which, if I remember correctly, is in fact valid.
Is it any good? What is
I don't
squid
know.
ink?
I've never had squid ink before. I know
I'm
squid
wondering
ink
how it
pasta is a
tastes.
thing, so I can't imagine it isn't.
But is it good?
It's probably very salty, if I had to make a guess.
Oh, that fair enough. Anyways,
Yeah, that tracks.
However, you should know I, the Supreme Overlord, have very little time to spare. Understand?
Go, my
I'm
four
too
dark
busy.
devas of destruction!
I'm too
If
busy
this
playing
is something
Hamtaro.
foolish, know that I will feed your remains to these beasts.
What? Huh?
He's too busy
What?
playing Hamtaro Ham Heartbreak.
Yes, I was just about to finish the Ham Chat Dictionary.
If he knows
Huh?
how to...
What?
That last one is so stupid he can't go on.
Huh? You haven't noticed yet? The reason why I summoned you guys, if you look closely at this park, you should be able to notice.
Huh? Fuyuhiko, what do you gotta say about this?
always fucking summoning us. Seriously, what is it this time?
Would you rather I do it with a summoning circle, bitch?
Can Akane do anything for food? She has a nose like a dog, so she might even run around in circles 3 times and bark.
Actually, I did see Hiyoko and some Junkos while I was at the convention.
Sweet.
Could it be? Maybe.
Okay, those are the 3 I most expected to have a interesting comment.
If
Anyway,
the chat is not aware, I was at Anime Boston yesterday, dressed as the one, the only, the gamer girl, Chiaki.
yes, it was adorable.
Yes.
My mom said, a lot of people thought I looked cute.
You
Danganronpa
definitely did.
2, Twilight Syndrome, Forbidden Urban Legend. Okay, that name, maybe it's just because I've been on a Toho tangent lately, but that final subtitle just screams like a Toho game.
You know, if you think about it, Ibuki does kind of look like a Toho character.
Even though I haven't played Toho or know much of it, I can kind of see where Earth is coming from here.
I've
Yeah.
seen many of the titles of the games, and I've heard a lot of the music. I've never played it myself for obvious reasons, because
I
I am
have
not
not-
a bullet hell person.
I have not played it myself, but I want to. I just have no idea where I would start. I'm thinking I might see if I can import the 4 games that aren't on Steam and start from there. What is this?
Isn't this an arcade machine?
Correct!
That's correct!
Thank you for waiting.
So, I would like the long-awaited recreation time to begin.
Don't tell me. You're gonna tell us to play this game?
Hey, what's the game? What games are on this?
She's totally into it. She's breathing really fast.
I've only prepared one game, but it's truly a gem. After all, it's a game that I personally created.
Oh god, please don't tell me it's a... I was
What?
gonna say a title of a game, but I thought that'd be a little bit too raunchy, so I decided not to.
Also, have you not posted the, oh, wait, you have. Okay, give me a moment.
You did?
No, I was just talking.
Then it is not something I would possibly look forward to playing.
Thank you, Sonia.
What the heck?
No, don't compare it to those amateur fan service games.
I mean,
Sir, have you even seen some of the mods people make online?
I was
It's
also
pretty nuts.
I was also gonna say there have been a lot of amazing games made by one-person teams.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Case in point, Toho.
Stardew Valley.
Stardew Valley.
Lost Elysian Tale.
Cave Story.
Undertale.
Undertale was 2
Deltarune.
people.
Oh, right.
Deltarune
Temmie.
actually has a... Yeah, Deltarune has a team behind it.
Yeah, and there's even more being made because Toby Fox wants to release chapters 3, 4, and 5 at the same time.
And also
I can't
sometime this decade.
Pause, can you think of any other games were made by one person?
None that haven't already been brought up.
Oh, okay.
Shing!
You know that famous game that everyone's been waiting for a sequel to? Well,
Half-Life
I made
3?
a brand new game instead.
You
Is it
asshole.
Half-Life 3?
No, it's Half-Life 2, Episode 2, Part 2, Addendum 2.
Damn it.
Because of course he would inflict that level of despair.
Famous game?
I shall now present.
Now then, I shall present it.
Please be a bullet hell. Please be a bullet hell.
Ta-da! The name of the game is Twilight Syndrome Murder Case.
What the heck? That's pretty lame. I want to play games about riddle-solving professors or collecting cute monsters.
I did not expect Hiyoko to be a Professor Layton or a Pokemon fan.
Yeah, me
Yep.
neither. Huh. you have just gained a bit more respect from me.
I mean, I can sort of see Pokemon, but not Professor Layton.
Yeah, she's always struck me as the kind of person who's just like sadistic for the sake of being sadistic. So like, definitely not the kind of games I would have pegged.
She'd be the kind of person who would just, if you were playing like Call of Duty or someone, she would definitely be the person who kills everybody.
Whoa, Dust was a one-person team, at least at the start? Huh.
Yes.
Like the Dust and Elysian Pale, as in?
Yeah.
Yes.
Huh.
Holy shit! Yeah, that's impressive.
Yeah, I love that game.
Dude
That game's
took
great.
the dude took 4 friggin' years to make that whole game thing.
That's a short development time. Like,
Yeah, all things considered.
I wanted to get into the game industry for a long time, and to this day, the industry is still something that fascinates me. And, like, people always vastly underestimate how long it takes to make a game. Like, 4
It takes
years?
a lot.
4 years is short for a game in this age. Holy shit.
Wasn't there a game recently that took like 10 years to develop?
I mean,
I believe I've heard of what you're talking about, but I can't remember which game it was.
Rune Factory 5.
No, it wasn't that. It was something else.
I mean,
Well, if it was something else, Rune Factory 5 still applies. It's been in development since almost immediately after Rune Factory 4.
if you want something really ludicrous, there was Duke Nukem Forever, which I think development started on it in the 90s.
No, it wasn't that. It was like a 10-year, 15-year cycle.
Yeah, I think I know what you're talking about, because I remember people talking about it on Twitter, saying that it was interesting that it came out after being away for nearly a decade, but I can't remember what game it was.
I
Cuphead?
don't know. Those are the two ones that immediately come to mind.
I know that Cuphead had a long development cycle.
I think
Maybe
we're
it'll come to...
starting
Yeah.
get
Sorry.
Yeah, we can brainstorm it later. when we have-
Stupid! Don't say such silly things. What if we get weighed down by all the quarters?
Twilight's a... You know, it's just like every week, time I try to go back to Chiaki's voice, I'm like, fuck. I gotta find it. Oh, I think I found it. Good. Twilight Syndrome is an adventure game series. The first one was released in 1996. I was only 3. It's about a group of high school girls who go exploring in order to verify numerous urban legends.
Wait, are we playing Sweet Home? Oh.
The player controls the character like a side-scroller.
Splatterhouse?
No,
Meaningless.
this is... They're not even just... They aren't making shit up. That is a real series.
Really?
Oh.
I gotta look this up.
I assumed they were just making things up, and I was like, huh, is this possibly an allusion to something? And was trying to guess.
No, it actually is.
And it was made by Chunsoft, I believe.
Directed by Goichi Suda.
Oh god!
Is he
Isn't
important?
that
Yeah,
Is
yeah,
that-
he is. That's Suda51.
Mr. No More Heroes?
Oh!
No More Heroes, Killer 7, Killer is Dead. Whole bunch of classics. Interesting.
The more you know.
I have no interest in weak things like video games.
Bitch?
You're weak.
And I don't even know what generation a game that old is.
Let's see, 96. I think that's firmly in like the second gen.
You...
No, I think it's like third gen. It's around when the PlayStation and N64 came out.
I thought that was 4th.
Actually,
might be right.
actually, no, I think it might be fourth gen because I think the first gen was like the Atari, and the NES was second gen. Super NES was third gen.
Yeah, it's 4th gen.
Yeah. Okay. Anyway,
With your face, I find that hard to believe.
Boring!
But adventure games are boring and tedious to play.
Hiyoko, shut your mouth.
What?
You take that back.
How?
Respect
This is
gained
kind of
and respect immediately taken away.
Don't diss adventure games. Besides, there's a lot of reasons to make one.
No.
You know, like budgetary reasons.
Aww.
Man, and I was such a big fan of the series. I don't know why, but I feel like you totally tainted the series.
What are you saying?
Shouldn't you be tainting your face with tears of gratitude? I cast a spotlight on the neglected title.
Just for clarification, when was Danganronpa 2 made?
2012, I believe.
Oh, because the last Twilight Syndrome game was in 2008.
Huh.
Yeah.
And what?
Oh,
No,
right,
that's me.
you.
And what's the point of this game?
Hmm?
I mean, it's not like you're telling us to play it just to enjoy it, right?
Well done.
You certainly noticed the good part.
That's right. This game is gonna be your next motive. The
Because of
motive you need to kill people.
Yay!
You've been watching too much sensationalist news.
After all, I'm gonna get bored if the next Blacken doesn't show up soon.
I just had a
Could it be?
stupid thought that occurred to my head
What?
about what Monokuma does. I know this is random as fuck, but what Monokuma does in his off time. Do you think he watches like a lot of stupid soap operas?
Possibly. Does seem to
I
like
don't-
enjoying people go off on each other.
I don't know
I
what.
prefer watching the Saw movies.
But it's scripted,
Yeah, I can
it's
see
not
what
real.
No, but it gives me plenty of ideas.
Anyway,
This game is the motive?
Actually,
That line sounded wrong to me for some reason. Ugh.
In truth, this game's theme is a missing link. You know, it's a recurring theme for mysteries, right? It's kind of like a hidden connection. What does that mean?
here.
If you're interested, then try playing it. Okay.
Hey,
you can't. You gotta say no. It's a trap.
Hey,
Hey, if that's a motive, won't it be okay if we just don't play it?
Addison, thank you a lot. Suki, how do you feel after doing Monokuma for so long?
Funnily enough,
It's actually the easiest voice I have.
It's not too far
Yeah, I
off from
know
his normal voice.
Yeah, if he has to do a low, I've noticed when Suk has to do like a low girly voice like Mikan, it really suffers on his throat. So if he does something a little more high pitched, that for him it's not as bad.
yeah, actually, Nagito's voice is the one that strains my
Yeah.
throat the most.
Meanwhile,
Because you have to go a lot deeper, right?
No, Gundam's is the deepest voice I have, and I can do him just fine. Mikan's is the highest voice I have, but I can also do her just fine. Nagito is a weird one, because I have
It's
to
the
be
gravel.
muted and exaggerated with him.
yeah.
And you kind of talk low.
I tend to do well with lower voices, but for some reason, I have given just about every character that I have a higher pitched voice.
Yeah, for me, I'm better with lower pitch because I think it's because the sound of my voice sounds a lot more. I want to say more masculine and more like less girly, so it's
Yeah.
easier for me to do lower pitches. But for higher pitches, I'm like, ugh.
I keep-
There's also kind of the other factor that Nagito is the only character in this cast that I'm voicing, I don't have a direct parallel to some other character that I've voiced before.
Yeah.
I always try to, when I'm voicing a character, try to match it as close as to their actual voices as possible.
That's what I've been trying to do as well, and it's why they keep winding up higher pitch. Like, I want to do Hajime as a lower pitch to have it more natural, sounding closer to my actual voice, and to move a little bit away from the voice that I have for Wendy's mascot. However, every time I hear him actually deliver a line, I'm like, oh, that is way off from where I am. And so I have to go back to doing, like, you know, semi-Roxas.
I mean, that's the best because I can think of, because he's Johnny Young Bosch, but it's not as Ichigo-y, if that makes sense.
Yeah. Anyway.
Yukio.
Anyway, let's continue.
God, that's absolutely right. You're quite the genius.
Wah?
I see. That never occurred to me.
Are
And then-
you sure about this?
But are you sure you want to do that?
Hey,
Learning the motive means you're gonna be prepared, you know.
You know, that thought never occurred to me. What if no one did act upon the motive? What would Monokuma do then? Just try to make another one until they succeed?
Yeah?
Yeah, and besides, it's prisoner's dilemma. Like,
That's true.
fundamentally, you set up a prisoner's dilemma situation.
Well, his answer to that in the first game was have Sakura murder someone.
This is true.
Right. But then, I mean, yeah,
But
that is
then,
a
But
100%
then
what
his
happened.
Chainsmoker kind of went for the kill anyway.
Anyway,
Humans who are prepared and humans who aren't. I don't have to tell you which is strong and which is weak, right?
you.
what do you mean?
For example, if someone secretly played it, that person might come and kill you.
Watch out!
In the context of a preemptive strike, that's truly fatal.
Hey!
What do you mean?
You guys are all enemies, you know. Is it really all right for your enemy to have an advantage? If you're going to just ignore it, then do whatever you like, even if you're fully aware of the situation.
Bye-bye!
Sayonara, bitches!
What the heck?
This is bad.
Hey, what should we do?
But
Even if you ask me, there's no way I'll know.
anyway,
Anyway, it would be dangerous to carelessly touch this game. There is no mistaking.
And then she looks behind her, and Chiaki has been playing it for like the past 5 minutes while people have been talking.
Right?
you are right.
You are right. It might be better if we wait and see how this plays out.
But
But wouldn't it be bad if someone secretly played the game while we're waiting? Whoever gets the motive would become the hunter, and the rest of us would be the prey.
Well, to be fair, the person who plays the game might not act upon it.
Yeah. That's
You know,
a
I
messed
just
up way to think about it.
You know, I just realized something really fucking hilarious in hindsight that I never realized.
What's
Uh-huh.
up?
Monokuma is using the temptation of food to lure this group over here after he executed the chef and the person who would have eaten it all before they could have gotten any was murdered.
Oh, you're right.
Also, I realized it's a little funny that you said Ibuki looks like a Toho character when we have Miss Shrine Maiden here. Miss Moon Shrine Maiden.
True.
What are you saying?
But it's true.
Hmm.
Heh. It's your loss if you end up dying. All we need to do is kill if we want to win. I don't want to end up like Byakuya or Teru Teru.
How many freaking suits does that man have?
All of them.
Yes.
After Fuyuhiko spat those words, we watched him turn and walk away.
But
And Poison makes a good point. Ryoko's hair isn't made out of ribbons, though, so she can't be Toho.
That is a good point.
Give
I
her
don't get it.
time. Give her time. Hey, maybe Mahiru can help add more ribbons to her hair.
So, most Toho character designs have their hairstyle being more than 50% ribbons.
Ah, that makes sense.
Fuyuhiko makes a good point.
Huh?
You too? What are you saying? Do you really want to kill someone that badly?
She is a doctor. She could do so without. She could do so without any. She has multiple opportunities, is what I'm saying.
We do know
Multiple
she's
ways to do it.
enthusiastic about shots.
Did somebody say shots?
No!
Does she take penicillin or does she take shingles?
Yes.
Cello!
Cause
It's not like that. I mean, how can you be cautious if you don't even know the motive?
That might be true, but
Nope.
It doesn't matter.
what happens, I will never give up. Huh?
Motive of
Frick me. Why is it so hard for Chiaki? I managed to nail Sonya's just fine. Ibuki's just fine. Peko I'm still struggling with a little bit. But with Chiaki, I'm like, fuck, I can't remember.
Tired.
I know she sounds tired.
You spent a whole weekend being Chiaki.
A weekday, sir.
Okay.
I wanted to go today, but
I'm pretty sure that I've been wearing a Chiaki hoodie for more time than she has this week.
Aww. Anyway,
I swear to God, I'll get this right.
motive of
Don't stress too much over it.
yeah.
I know.
Try doing it just a little bit deeper than you were just then.
motive or otherwise. It doesn't matter. I won't let another killing happen.
Killing. I'll never allow it.
I will never, ever let another killing happen.
You know, I'm really sad to hear her say that because I liked her and I know what happened to the last person who said that.
Yo, any of you fuckers have any extra pineapple
Peak
juice?
Academy School Trip Executive Committee has an announcement to make. It is now 10 p.m. Please return to your rooms and relax. Let the sound of the ocean gently rock you to sleep. Now then, sweet dreams, everyone. Good night.
Maybe I should, listen to some of the recordings we have back
Yeah.
then, so
Of course, that's always a good idea.
Yeah.
Because the best thing, it kind of sounds like this, her voice. I kind of have to go a little,
like quiet and inward. If that makes sense.
Yeah. Anyway,
It's already that time, huh? It's better if we just break for today.
I'll try to think about it tonight more carefully. It's the correct thing for me to do.
But
But regardless, I will never kill anyone. I mean, it's impossible.
Me too. It's definitely impossible.
For now.
Then we should turn in for the day. I'll see y'all tomorrow.
Burned by uneasy thoughts, we all went back to our respective cottages. But still, That was totally unexpected. I can't believe she actually said something like that so forcefully. I will never, ever let another killing happen. She's probably dealing with all this in her own way, but...
Sleepy.
I feel sleepy. I should go back too.
I can't read her at all.
We have
Theater
been on
magnet.
this scene for 40 minutes. Holy shit.
I just realized that for a second I saw your recording setup on screen.
Wait, what?
I literally saw
Don't
like
worry
the,
about it. It was just a split-second thing.
Anyway. A motive to kill someone, huh? Is doing nothing at all correct? Or is trying to stop it from happening while being aware of the danger correct? There's no way I'd understand something like that. In this messed up world, there's no way I can know what's right.
This is troubling.
You don't know how tough it is to be successful.
he's not wrong.
I'm so jealous of people who aren't successful and don't have anything. The biggest obstacle to challenging new things is definitely your past successes.
He's not wrong.
He isn't, and that just bothers me. Like, how can how Twisted Mastermind can actually deal out good life advice?
The worst bear you know makes a valid point multiple times in a row.
I was oddly enough a better writer before I had any success. Then I had no pressure.
Those always hold me back. All the time. I'm so jealous of people who don't have anything. People with no expectations sure are happy. I mean, they can do anything they want without worrying about anything.
That's all from Monokuma Theater.
Man, being successful is tough.
If there's one thing I've learned, that having too much time is just as bad as having too little time.
You know, I just had a random thought. You know
What's
that
up?
sort of like monk mentality of like abandon your attachment to worldly things?
Yeah.
I wonder if there's a similar extent of abandon your fear of cringe.
Yeah, some of them are just completely nonsensical too.
I don't think I could ever become a monk because that means I'd have to give up video games.
Yeah, no.
Yeah.
There's many reasons why I would never become a monk.
Air nomads, we ain't.
Hope's Peak Academy School Trip Executive Committee has an announcement to make. Good
where
morning,
are
everyone!
fucking cherries?
Looks like today is going to be another perfect tropical day! Now then, let's show some enthusiasm and make sure to give it our all today!
Oh, thank you so much, Dragon Cat.
Yay!
What happened?
Dragon Cat subscribed.
Hey! Danka
Yeah,
Danka.
thank you for the subscription.
Hello, Dragon Cat. It's good to see you again.
Thank you for supporting all of our nonsense.
That's a very good way to put it.
Yes.
I should go to the restaurant for now.
You receive a mental image of Monokuma, Hajime, Chiaki, and Byakuya all giving you jazz hands.
I don't know why that got me, but it did.
Anyhow, as if by habit, I left my cottage, and I just so happened to bump into a certain someone.
Oh, Jesus.
Oh.
Huh?
Oh, it's you, Fuyiko.
How unlucky. I have to see your face this morning.
Hey, bastard!
Just so you know, I don't want to talk to you at all. I'm in a really bad mood right now.
But we're talking right now.
Shut the fuck up!
Got him!
It's not like you're going to the restaurant now, right? Were you planning to go somewhere else?
Shut up!
Like I said, I don't want to talk to you. I'm just going back to my cottage. Leave me alone.
Then what are you doing right now? You're talking.
You say you're going back. Did you go somewhere?
It's got nothing to do with you!
Hey, didn't I tell you I don't want to talk?
Then why do you keep talking to us?
Is it that game?
What?
What do you mean?
So it's true. What do you have in your hand? Hey, just one more thing. What's that envelope? What's inside?
You...
Shut up! What makes you think you have any right to question me?
I'm not trying to question you. I was just...
Are you saying you don't like the fact I acted on my own without consulting you guys? Is there something wrong with that, huh? Are you gonna tie me up like Nagito?
Nagito.
Seriously, I didn't mean...
Dumbass!
Don't talk to me ever again! If you do, I swear I'll fucking kill you!
That guy, he's gonna be dangerous if we leave him alone. I should let everyone know, but I should be careful not to make too much trouble.
Too bad we don't have the ultimate therapist to work out those anger issues, cause oosh.
Right?
Maybe someday.
Okay, so we've got 2 out here, 2 in the lobby, and Nagito is still tied up over there.
Mr. Earthdigger, can I ask you a question?
Uh-huh.
Can we look at the report card? Because I don't know who we hung out with last time.
That's a good idea. Also,
Chiaki.
for
Chiaki
those
is
who
almost
are
done.
for those who are not familiar with how things are structured right now, Earth, the one who is playing this, has no idea about anything that goes on in this game. Hannah, who is the voice of Monami, Ibuki, Peko, Chiaki, and Sonia, knows the general gist of the events, who dies, the big twists, but besides what you'd expect to see from a general scanning of TV tropes, knows nothing about the game beyond that.
Yeah,
Taze
I don't
and I
know
have
about
both
the sides.
played through the game
side
completely ourselves,
Yeah.
and I have also played through the end content, which Taze has not.
I
So
just
can
realized...
I take a look through Chiaki's report card?
I just realized all of Hannah's voices are all in a nice, neat little corner.
I am in a box. That's weird.
So yeah, we saw that she treats life as a video game. She doesn't know about Girls' Day, that being a well-known holiday over in Japan.
Yep, I remember that I was there for that.
And that she's not used to living creatures. The idea of petting a cow was scary to her.
Also, she thought if you got a bottle of milk and opened it up, a cow would fly out.
That too.
So she's basically a hikikomori then.
Yeah, that's the impression I'm getting, is that something has kept her from learning a lot about the world. I'm getting the feeling it was not by choice.
That, or
It
she had a
appears-
lonely childhood. Alright, that's me. Hold on, let me just get the katana underneath my bed here. Oh, you can't hear me put actually
No.
unsheathing.
That makes me sad.
Well, you can hear this then.
Yes.
Okay. That's in case any robbers come into my house, so I can slice their face in.
Just do. You should be really voicing gender swap Yu Narukami right now.
You Narukami. Yeah, you're right.
Anyway,
I did see Fuyuhiko earlier, but it seems he isn't going to join us for breakfast today as well.
Shouldn't he be, like, super hungry by now?
I have
Hey,
some
just-
things I'd like to think about. I'm going out for a little walk.
he is living on a
Hey.
20-liter bottle of soda.
Ooh, Fuyuhiko? No.
Yes.
No.
Knowing him, he's probably living off of multiple handles of vodka.
Wait, no. We saw him eating a hamburger just the other day.
Yeah, exactly.
This, too, must be the will of causality.
The wind is very quiet. I do hope it's not an ominous portent.
Now I want to know who's Gundam's favorite couple in Ham Ham Heartbreak.
Yeah, I feel that, Addison. There was a game I was playing through a while back where they kept doing things wrong with, like, how to describe yourself and numerous other people doing something.
The bonds of love that transcend between robot and humanity are barred by none.
And
I
every
had a
single
feeling
time
he
I
was
saw
gonna
it,
go
it
for
just
that one.
drove me crazy.
Which game was this?
This was Kingdom Hearts 356 over 2 days.
So what about it that you felt was
just every time they would try to use, like, instead of saying Axel and I, they would say I and Axel.
Oh.
Which, unless I've been taught wrong my whole life, is incorrect. Just remember the play name, The King and I, and you'll keep getting it right.
Well,
I just don't get myself too bent out of shape when it comes to grammatical errors like that, because
Writing
English
is my
a stupid
passion.
language. Look,
It was localized by someone who's paid to do this. Hard or no, it's their job.
Apparently Mikon has never played video games before.
There we go. I think I found Shaggy's voice.
She's totally missing out on 90% of her life.
Agreed.
You know, I feel like Mikon would be really good at the Trauma Center series.
We literally we had a whole conversation. I think it was either last stream or the stream before.
It was last stream.
Everybody who, on every member of this cast would be doing as stream games, and Mikon was like, we determined she exclusively plays Trauma Center.
I want to hear the rest of this conversation.
Maybe it's on the recording. Maybe occasionally Surgeon Simulator.
Was this the recording? Not last week's recording, but the brief before.
Yeah, it's 2 weeks ago.
Oh, okay. I'll take a look at it then.
Well, you know, values vary from person to person.
She's right.
Hajime! Please listen to me.
What?
Oh, Chiaki taught me how to play a video game. She was so nice and attentive.
Aww.
Aww.
And she even pedaled against me. I'm so happy. I was able to play with a friend.
Oh,
Which
this
game
is so
did
sweet.
Which game did Chiaki introduce to Mikon? It
Well,
sounds
they
like
said
maybe
Battle
Pokemon?
to get. Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Yeah, but here's the most important question. Which gen?
Yeah. Addison, I completely agree. Like, I'm not going to be pedantic about it with people in real life. My actual day job is in retail, and I work with a lot of people who have English as a second language. I know it's hard. I don't judge anyone for making faults with English in their everyday life.
Yeah,
But if you're
English is
paid
one
to
of the
do it,
hardest
do it
languages.
right.
Yeah, because if you know English language, like pronunciation, grammar, all that stuff, that's a bitch.
Yeah.
Look, Hajime. She gave me this Pokemon. It's a Chansey. It's a nurse like me.
She totally would give her a Chansey. Oh my god, that's so adorable. Now I need to. Okay, which Pokemon would fit each of the cast? Because Mikon would obviously be Chansey. Or an Audino, depending.
I barely remember even the original 151. I would not be able to answer that.
I could probably answer that after we're done
Okay.
talking.
Kazuichi
Yeah.
Soto.
Yeah.
Let's finish this conversation first.
Yes.
Very much, Chiaki. You think so?
You don't have to thank me that much. I had a lot of fun too.
Hey.
If you like, do you want to battle one more time?
Mikan looks extremely happy. I guess Chiaki has a sweet side too.
I have a lot of EXP and kindness, Hajime.
I feel like Kazuichi Soda would be a Magnemite.
He would, or a Magneton.
Oh god,
He'd be a
Nagito.
steel type.
No, he'd be an Electivire.
Oh god, what's that Pokemon from the latest gen? The one that could be happy or grumpy. I should know this.
Morpeko. Which,
Morpeko.
no, that would be Gundam because it's a hamster.
Really? Not Deden?
No.
No. That would definitely fit Gundam. So Mikan would be a Chansey or a Blissey. Chiaki, I have no idea, but it would have.
Wait, Chiaki would be Porygon.
She would. That's good.
That's very good.
Or Porygon 2.
Lythar's right.
Pekka would be Surfetched.
Yes, absolutely.
Ibuki would be not a Jigglypuff. No, Toxtricity.
No, she's an Obstagoon, obviously.
Yes.
Okay. Either Obstagoon or Toxtricity. But if she was tied to Toxtricity, it wouldn't be the laid back one, it'd be the high amped one.
Definitely.
Sonya. I feel like she'd be like with the Alolan Vulpix, like Lily.
Either that or a Swanna.
Yeah, that fits.
I mean, there's also Sarina.
Get this report card because I need to double check on names. Fuyuhiko would definitely be a Scrafty.
Yeah, I could see that.
And
or a Crab
Nekomaru,
Brawler.
Nekomaru would be either a Sock or a Throw, I think.
No. Fuyuhiko is a Baneri. Because he's a little shit who is cuter than he wants to be, and he starts out with zero affinity with literally everyone.
Good point.
Do Buneries actually have zero friendship value?
Yes.
They start with the lowest amount of friendship value out of any Pokemon in the entire series with the trainer.
Yeah, like
Even
That's
less
why
than
it takes so
legendary.
long to
Yeah.
get.
Legendaries
to
start
get a
with
little fight.
very low affinity, because it's like they don't respect you anything. But like there is no explanation given for why Baneri just does not hit it off with you.
Baneri starts out with zero, less than legendaries, and it evolves with friendship. It's not that. It literally just hates you. It literally just hates you when you start it with it.
Is it hard for? Too bad we can't ask Gundam what if rabbits are like hard to build trust with humans, because it would. If that's the case, it would make sense.
I'm gonna progress the plot a bit more.
Okay.
Yes.
Yes, please do.
Ah, nice timing. I've been waiting for anybody to come by at a time like this. Waiting? Kept you waiting, huh?
Hey,
Kept you waiting, huh?
I was thinking about delivering this. Is this someone's breakfast? Ah, is that for Nagito? I mean, if we just leave him all tied up, he's gonna starve. Like,
Girl, you just gave him a piece of bland bread and some milk, and
It's
looks
to
like
keep him
condiments.
and it's to keep him alive, not to make him happy.
But what were those little condiment things? Was it like that? Can't have been ketchup and mustard. Who puts ketchup and mustard on their freaking bread?
Honestly, I saw those and my thought was like creamer. Like just
Why
gave him
would you
2
put
packets of
creamer
creamer.
in milk though?
I don't know.
Probably butter.
I don't know.
Okay, yeah, you're right. It was probably butter. Maybe a little bit of jam.
Anyway. Well, there's no way we can keep him tied up forever.
Aww.
Yeah, that's what I thought at first. But Maybe it's best if he was tied up forever.
Mood.
What does that mean? I actually went to see Nagito earlier. I kindly brought him breakfast.
Jeez.
And then, listen to this. He seriously pisses me off.
Do you understand?
He said he doesn't like rice, so he wanted toast instead. Doesn't he understand the situation he's in right now? So that's why you're running back and forth. Must be hard for you.
Ah, the old rice versus bread for breakfast argument.
Why are you giving him bread then? Don't do what he wants. If he's hungry, he will eat rice.
Really?
Hard?
No, if you
Do you
just
really
really
think
want
so?
to piss him off, just give him a sack of flour.
Hey!
Then bring this to Nagito on my behalf. Huh?
Jeez.
I was forced to run back and forth too many times. I'm done being his maid.
No ultimate maid here.
Not only that, I just remembered that I have a little business to take care of. Business?
Thank you.
So, thank you. I'll leave the rest to you. Mahiru pushed the tray into my hands and ran away before I could object. Jeez, it's always something. As I recall, he's tied up at the old building where the murder took place, right? Yep.
Look, maybe not. I'm not defending Nagito getting the thing that he wants in particular, but maybe he's one of those people like me who would sooner turn down something that he knows would make his body have a less than positive reaction than he would eat it for the sake of actually making sure he doesn't starve.
I mean,
don't
that's
know
a
why I
fair
took
point.
you
We
on
don't
that
know.
route. Hey, what are you doing? You kind of forced this on me. you
Hey!
know? Don't say I forced you. You're the one who agreed to it, right?
Jeez.
Anyway,
You literally just shoved the tray into our hands and it was like, bye!
anyway, I have some things to do, but Hyakusa said,
Jeez.
Hajime, you're in the way. Mahiru and I are gonna go to the supermarket right now. We're gonna get candy for each other, right?
Hey.
I know. But don't cling to me like that. It's hard to walk, okay? Oh, is Mahiru one of those people who just can't say no when they're asked to do something?
Hey!
I sort
When
of
it's a
feel
girl.
But even though she hated it, she was doing what Nagito wanted as well. Is it maybe just people with long hair?
She's the friend. She's the mom friend.
that. She is sort of mom-like.
Then, can we still hold hands? Of course.
Hey.
But
It's my headcanon now that Hiyoko has a major ass crush on Mahiru.
Probably. But I really can't spend too much time with you, okay? I have some things I need to take care of.
Aww.
Aw, so boring. Let's ditch Hajime already and go.
Thank you.
Well done, Hajime. I'll leave it to you. Hiyoko is totally attached to Mahiru. They kind of look like sisters.
I mean,
Also-
considering Danganronpa 2's cast is the cast of the series that has multiple canonically confirmed LGBTQ members among its crew, I wouldn't be surprised.
Also, I know I keep jumping in when we're speaking to people or voicing lines, but I feel like if I want to make a joke or just say a point, it just pops into my brain like, I gotta get this out before I lose it.
That's fair.
Ah.
Man, it's so unlike me to sleep in.
Huh?
Oh, what's with that tray? Are you gonna eat somewhere with a nice view?
Yes.
I mean, eating
that's absolutely
eating
what
outside
I'm
is
doing.
great.
Hey,
We
hey.
absolutely are. Please move.
Hey, don't tell me.
Hey!
You're not gonna have a picnic lunch with Miss Sonia, are you?
No, we're going to have a picnic lunch with Gundam and his hamsters.
And what if I am?
I would actually like to see fan art of that. I bet it's super adorable.
It's not even lunchtime. This is breakfast for Nagito.
Well,
Oh, I see. Sorry to trouble you with taking care of him.
If you really mean that, want to switch with me?
Well, that's obviously a little awkward.
Why? Because you're the one who knocked him out?
I'll let you handle it, Hajime.
He totally ran away. I mean,
Also, why?
I think
Go
it
ahead.
would be awkward to, like, take care of the person that you just clubbed over the
You
head.
can't!
Oh, hi, Monami.
No, no, no. This old building is being renovated. You can't go inside.
If I'm not allowed inside, why is Nagito inside?
Hawa? You know about it too, Hajime? Cause Nekomaru and Kazuichi earnestly told me that Monami's the only one we can rely on.
Wait, I just realized a plot hole here. Although maybe this will get answered in a second.
No. What is it?
Mahiru has been in here.
Yeah.
So like, Monami's reaction here seems to imply that outside of Nekomaru and Kazuichi, no one else has come in here yet.
Maybe.
Anyway.
And it's true that Nagito needs to reflect on his actions.
I came here to deliver food to Nagito. It counts as murder if he ends up starving to death, right?
Starve? How?
It's okay to go inside then?
Yes. Make sure you chew him. Tell him.
Make sure you chew him to tell thoroughly.
Make sure
That
you
is not
tell him.
self-care. That is something else.
Make sure you tell him to chew thoroughly before he swallows.
Got it. Chew Nagito thoroughly before swallowing.
Chew him out, more like.
Honestly, agreed. I really love Monami's theme.
It's good.
I don't like the fact that she's parading around in a diaper, but I love her
Me
theme.
neither. I liked it better when she was in a dress, not in a diaper.
Yeah,
My
exactly.
favorite theme in the series has yet to be presented and won't be for another game.
I like the one that was playing just now, and also I think it was called Beautiful Dead.
Beautiful, you mean the one that plays in the overworld here?
No, the other one when there's like a dire situation, or like a sad situation, I'll point it out when it comes. It was in the first
Yeah.
game too.
Yeah, we'll see it when it comes. So, Nagito's tied up at the back. Instinctively, I gulp back my dried saliva.
Why do you
Why?
have to say that?
Why am I so nervous? Pushing aside my nervous tension, I vigorously opened the door to the dining hall. As I quietly peeked through the door, I saw him on the other side. He was waiting for me with a big smile on his face.
I'm
Hello.
Judy.
Hello.
Could it be? Did you take time out of your busy day to bring some food to little old me? Wow,
Why is it?
I'm so happy.
Why is it? I'm just getting the vibes of Avatar: Last Airbender when they arrive in Bossing City. I am Judy. I will be your guide, like that
As you
creepy
can see, I
unsettlingness.
can't exactly greet you with my full hospitality, but feel free to relax.
Don't tell me we have to pick up his. Don't tell me we have to take
No.
the food and feed it to him.
He was the same, as usual. Unlike his smile, his words carried a certain heaviness, as if a black poison was falling from his mouth every time he spoke, filling his surroundings with darkness. An illusion, but one I couldn't help feeling at that moment.
Huh? What happened? Your face looks kinda scary.
I didn't come here to talk to you. I just came to bring you some food.
Oh, it's been a hot minute since I've heard Hajime talk. He is a bit deeper.
Dang, he sounded harsh.
Yeah, you know, I'll try to go more for that.
So come on, eat it.
You're not going to feed me?
What do you mean?
Well, I can't eat it on my own. You know, since my hands are all tied up. Actually, I was really embarrassed to ask a girl to feed me. So I'm glad you're the one who came.
Don't say it like that.
Back
Do
away
not.
slowly.
Oh, I get it. Friggin' Mahiru, that must be why she asked me to go instead of her.
Anyway, what happened to Mahiru? Did she leave saying she had some business to take care of?
Huh? Why do you know that?
By the way, I heard about Twilight Syndrome murder case, was it?
Who the fuck told you?
I have mixed feelings. I really liked that game a lot.
I have
Don't
a
change the
feeling-
subject. I'm asking you.
Can I have a sec?
Yeah.
I have a feeling that Monokuma basically popped, since he wasn't present for the unveiling, Monokuma just popped up to where Nagito was tied up and explained what was going on.
Oh, interesting, Addison. And yeah, that's probably the case.
Oh well, I'm a little disappointed. It's not like you Ultimates to ignore the threat that's standing right in front of you. So are you really planning not to play the game? Do you think Monokuma will just let that slide?
He's not wrong.
You know, I just had a flashback to that movie War Games. The only winning move is not to play.
Well, that is...
You guys should confront it. After all, hope springs when you confront despair.
Oh, here we go.
He almost sounds reasonable. Running away from your problems isn't a solution. I'm just putting it off. But
I don't want to be tricked by you anymore. Bye now.
Hey, Hajime, weren't you planning to feed me? Hey, Hajime!
just chuck the
Thank
tray
you.
at him.
You can eat it with your. You have a mouth. You're good.
Thank you, Hajime, for deciding to just be like, bitch, nah, I'm done with your shit.
Damn it. I barely talked to him and I'm already not feeling so well. But I really can't stop thinking about it. Is it really okay to leave that game alone? Well, I'm doing nothing about it. Someone else is. No. Nothing good can come from thinking about it. There's something else I need to do.
Free time.
Free time.
Chiaki!
Thank you so much, Hajime.
This is our last free time event needed with Chiaki.
Away.
Let's see. 13 more steps.
Yes, let's do it.
What presents do you have? Because I think I can tell you what some of the things Chiaki
Ooh.
likes.
Oh, we already know what she likes.
I can check out what a few people's rooms look like as well.
Yeah, let's take a lookie.
Nekomaru, Soda, and Ibuki.
Who do you want to hang out with after Chiaki is done?
I'm going to take a
Haven't
wild
we
guess
already-
to take Gundam.
Haven't we already looked at everyone's?
Not everyone.
No, not everybody's.
We've seen most of them, I think, but not all of them. Like, I think we did see Nekomaru's already.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, we have. I remember that giant drum.
He has a huge, giant taiko drum set.
I don't recall if we've seen Ibuki's, though.
I don't think we have. Up.
And your reward!
Oh, it's evolving. Fly
Laying
away.
an egg and is leaving.
It wants to give you something.
You got 200 monocoins, Century Potpourri, and the skill Menacing Focus.
That's a lot of money.
Now, if you recall what I said, what you're going to want to do once your egg hatches is get its hope up to 10, and its despair up to at least 6.
How do you get its despair up?
Let it sit in filth.
Ah,
Okay, Kazuichi's room is not surprising.
What is he working on, I wonder?
Everything.
Just things.
I feel like he just takes shit apart and then tries to put it back together. So,
Yeah, that
yeah.
is actually correct.
but he takes apart a warp gate to see how it works.
Yes, there are people. I mean, I have I get a little bit of enjoyment from it, but there are people who like the number one thing they want to do is just take things apart and put them back together to have a better understanding of how it works.
I think we have seen Ibuki's. Her place is kind of messy.
Yeah,
Messy, but I love the aesthetic.
yeah. I remember
Yeah, I
the
like
chips
the
on the
blue
ground.
and- I like
Every
Go ahead.
the two-tone everything.
Yeah, I agree. I like that.
All right, Chiaki, where are you?
We're same place she always is, in the hotel lobby.
I mean, here's a possibility of her
know.
going elsewhere.
Nope.
She could be out picking up a 2-liter of Shasta.
All right, it's Saturday night. I have no date. I have a 2-liter bottle of Shasta and my All Rush mixtape.
Let's rock.
Rock.
And then she turns on Blaze Blue.
Yeah, I love the thing that makes it like a Arxis fighting intro.
Yes.
Oh
One day
yeah,
we'll get-
that! I saw that as a mod for Guilty Gear. It's great.
One day we will get you involved in the Blaze Blue series.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
I have it. I need to download it and actually play it.
You're
You know
welcome.
You know that screenshot of that picture of Rowlet when he's just like, oh my god, what am I doing? Like that face? That's just me right now. I'm just like, oh god.
What is DNF Duel?
DNF Duel is an Arxis fighting game based off of Zintal's favorite MMO, Dungeon Fighter Online.
Oh.
I might look into it myself, if only because I'm a really big fan of Arxis fighting games because of how much they do story. I do not know if it'll be a priority, but I'm also pretty sure that nobody else here will be because I'm the one who actually plays these.
Yeah, it would be a no for me because I would have to first see how Blaze Blue sits with me before I branch out into other stuff. Anyway.
I've never seen Monokuma's arcade machine before. Did he also program the hard drive?
Okay, I'm going to blame the writer for this and not Chiaki. You don't program a hard drive.
Yep.
Yeah, sure. Let's take a break together.
I spent time today relaxing with Chiaki. Definitely. Present time. Alright. Now, I believe... Let's use the D-pad so I quit accidentally going up to the top. Did we say that she likes the Hope's Peak ring?
What else do you got?
I got a lot of
let's-
things.
Let's keep going down. I think there's tips and
She
tips.
does like the tips and tips.
Yep, and I've got 2 of those, so that one is valid.
Hajime, you seem to be holding something pretty nice.
Thanks.
Thank you. No one has ever given me such an awesome present before.
Hey, hey.
Hey, where do you want to go today?
This is the first time I've seen Chiaki look so interested. And she's not even sleeping. Maybe she was looking forward to this. Let's see, why don't we check out the storage room in the old building? We might find something interesting.
Yep.
Like Sokoban. That's a fun game to play.
Oh, so she's interested in, like, non-video games as well.
It's this old puzzle game where you have to push boxes in a warehouse to their assigned spots.
Why do I feel like...
I love Tales of the Abyss.
Oh no!
I mean,
Tales of Symphonia is just grinning.
to be fair, when I was in high school, the school computers had Sokoban on them, and I played a ton of that, and I got pretty good at it. Oh, I see.
Let's go.
Then, let's win over Monami so we can go inside the storage room.
We just passed Nagito on the way there, and then oh god, I lost my joke in my brain.
Chiaki pumped herself up, and after winning over Monami, we went into the storage room.
Oh, I remember what I was gonna say.
Hmm.
They go past Nagito, and then Chiaki just does like Street Fighter moves on him. That was a motorcycle.
Yeah, I could hear it from here. Anyway.
It was very loud.
There's not a whole lot you can push and pull.
The ghost of Mondo is haunting our streams.
Oh no!
Oh no!
Oh no!
Mondo, you will always
Wait.
be remembered.
But wait, I thought he was gone after Taka ate all the Mondo butter.
Well,
You will always
see-
be remembered whenever we make buttered toast.
You see, it's the ghost of Kyondo, who is both
Kyondo,
Taka
right.
and Mondo. Don't tell me you were serious about playing Sokoban in the storage room. No
I
wonder she
am.
seemed so excited about coming
Hey,
here.
hey.
Hey, Hajime, are you good at puzzle games?
I
Specifically
am.
Tetris 99?
Oh.
Excellent.
I don't know about Tetris 99, but I will wipe the floor with you in Tetris Attack. Dibs
Are
on
you
Yoshi.
sure about that, Hajime?
Well, I've beaten everyone I've met before. Let's see if
He
you can
is
end that
eerily
with
good.
I am.
He is. Like, I tried playing him once, and honestly, he's good enough to just. He curb stopped me to the point I was like, okay, yeah, this isn't even fun playing against you.
I can't take it easy. I don't know how.
I would like to see that Earth against Chiaki, but I feel like Chiaki would wipe the floor with you though.
Possibly. Nah,
She's the ultimate gamer.
I'm not that good at using my brain.
You think so?
Huh? Really? Maybe you just don't like them because you haven't played that many?
Like, here's the thing, they're a good way to make you better at using your brain.
Well,
Like Brain Age.
Not just
There's
that.
this one game I
no.
like though. Go ahead.
No, I accidentally hit the auto button and I was like, turn it off.
Oh, I was about to say there's this game that I play on my phone called Wordscapes, which is supposed to help improve your brain every time you use it. It's sort of like you get a bunch of words and you have to make not bunch of words, bunch of random letters, and you have to make words based off of those letters.
As much as I do think these conversations are really great. We have gone through nearly an hour and a half of our stream time, and we have made like 0 progress.
This is true.
Yeah.
Alright.
You know how to properly theorize in order to view things, and you can calmly manage when it's important. I feel like you'd be good at puzzle games once you got the hang of it. Maybe you should try Professor Layton?
Huh, you really see me like that? That kind of embarrasses me.
see?
For example, Rubik's Cubes and Jigsaw puzzles are puzzle games too.
Don't say Jigsaw here. Oh, yeah, I remember putting together a lot of
Do
puzzles
you
when I was
prefer
little.
Jiggies?
Jiggies,
See?
yes. Anyway,
Yep. You already know the trick, right?
Jigsaw puzzles. Yeah, you assemble from the outer pieces. You assemble from the outer pieces, right?
Yep.
That's right. First, you separate the pieces with edges. Afterwards, you separate the leftovers by color.
That makes putting it together a lot easier. I never thought of using the leftovers by color. That's a good point.
Yep. I see. Now I kind of feel like putting one together since it's been such a long time. My family used to do jigsaw puzzles a lot.
Oh, I love you.
Ah, that reminds me. My father always programmed puzzle games.
Your father is a programmer?
Yep.
Yep. Apparently, he was pretty manly when he was focusing in front of his laptop.
I don't think I've ever heard someone say their dad was manly, but okay, let's continue.
I'm also looking at that past tense there.
But I heard he couldn't solve a puzzle he made and it really depressed him. But since he hated losing, he actually went out of his way to write a separate program. And then he made the program do stuff like a brute force attack.
Brute what?
It's a way of forcibly finding the answer. No worries though. It's normal for you not to know.
I don't really understand, but it seems like Chiaki also knows about programming. I mean, to be fair, if you are like, if gaming is your thing, learning about programming can be very useful because it can help you understand why things happen in games.
Raise his hand.
I need to learn that if I'm ever gonna make my games.
But more importantly, why does everything she say about her father sound like hearsay? Yeah, that's something I picked up on. Wouldn't that mean she didn't personally see it?
Hey! We should get going and head back.
Yeah, you're right.
Huh?
What?
Ah!
Huh? I quickly opened my arms and caught Chiaki as she fell into them. Are you okay?
Thanks.
How embarrassing. I've never tripped before in my life.
As she said that, she stepped away from my chest. My heart sounds really loud. Of course it does. It's my heart.
That surprised me. You're pretty hard, Hajime.
Jesus fuck.
Why?
Oh my god.
God damn it.
Chiaki.
Huh? Huh?
Unlike me, your arms and chest are really built. You're definitely a
Oh no.
Yeah, I hate when the game goes into that
Ugh.
territory. Oh, that's what you meant.
No.
Yeah.
I'm getting Goku flashbacks.
Please.
I reserved...
Okay.
Let's
Let me
continue.
just... Yeah.
But I'm glad you caught me. That means I'll be fine in case of emergencies.
Sleepy.
Even if I suddenly get sleepy, it'll be fine. You can carry me.
Hey, don't sleep.
Eh?
I am keeping my eye on the how long the stream has been going timer, by the way.
Yeah. I desperately tried to keep Chiaki from falling asleep and walked her back to her room.
Ha!
Maybe you want to try it with someone else?
Tales of Vesperia, Dragon Cat?
But Chiaki has one thing left.
Oh yeah, she does.
The finale.
Yeah, I forgot it was 2, not 1 left.
Well, we have plenty of other time events.
But
You're the one who's been pushing her this whole time.
I know,
but
Let Earth finish the event.
Okay, I know, I'm just busting his balls.
I want to be completionist. I mean, a part of me is tempted to see if I could spend time with Nagito, but
You cannot spend with time with Nagito this chapter, as I have stated before.
Okay.
That's a Tales game I still need
Well?
to play.
I need to go through the rest of the Tales games I haven't beaten yet. I still need to beat Arise for that matter.
I need to beat the post game of Hearts R.
Whenever I'm playing games, I get a strong urge to eat whatever food appears in the game. Mood?
Oh my god,
Same.
yeah.
Have you ever played any of the Vanillaware games? Just like,
Yes!
oh my god.
Oh my god.
Oh my god, the food looks so good.
Even
like,
in a game like 13 Sentinels, which only has it in like fucking blog listings, they make portraits of it that look unfairly delicious.
Yeah, like
same with the Chewy games.
all the food in like the Unsphere cafes. Side note, sometimes when I greet customers at work, I can hear in the back of my head, "What can I get for you today?" Or I can't do that voice, but
What can I get for you today?
yeah, the little Puka cafe.
Yeah,
but
I like the
also,
one with the...
Have any of you played Dragon's Crown?
No.
I know of it.
Okay.
I know of it. I've seen what you're talking about. Yeah, the cooking minigame.
Yeah. Like, I kind of like how it's done as a system. There's like that risk reward of like, do you keep going to dungeons instead of going back to town because of these buffs that you get? But also the food looks amazing.
Right? if there's one thing George Kiritani is known for, delicious looking food and butts and boobs.
Yeah,
Man, now
that
I'm
was
just
another thing I
realizing-
noticed.
Man, I'm just realizing that the only Vanillaware games that I've played are the ones that don't really have a focus system around cooking.
Oh my god.
That being said, Muramasa the Demon Blade also has very tasty looking food.
Well,
Right.
I will say, if you like that sort of like old school side scroller beat 'em up sort of stuff, Dragon's Crown is a very good scratch for that itch.
I do not.
It is.
Yeah, and Odin Sphere is
On my
It's a-
list of games to get.
yeah, it's a
I
fantastic
have it.
action game.
I
The
have it, but
PS4 version specifically.
I
Yes.
have it for PS2, and fair warning, that shit
Okay.
has a lot of stuff in it and can lag and has very long loading
Yeah.
times.
I was gonna say, if you have the option to play the PS4 version, play it. The PS2 version, while I like the story and the pukas are adorable, the PS2 version, like the combat is ass in that version.
Oh god, the Odette fight. Oh
yeah,
god, Odette
like,
fights.
it lags and the combat sucks. The PS4 version fixes both of those. Anyway,
I mean, if it was the only thing that was the combat, that wouldn't be an issue for me.
Let's
but that's
go.
just me.
I wonder if the supermarket
Has any dough? Oh god, we have another Hina on our hands.
All right, I should go check.
Yeah, I played through and I full cleared the PS4 version and it was fantastic.
yeah, I will say the PS4 version has a mode that you can play where it's like, okay, it's running on the PS4, but the combat system and all the other things are the same as they were in the PS2 version. So you can play it to experience it.
You know, I'm thinking maybe on one of your streams, instead of like streaming, we could just have a stream us just talking and chatting with each other as a break.
Possibly. If I have technical difficulties another time, maybe that's what we'll do.
Or you know, you could just like draw and talk or stuff like that. But we found
Earth is a
donuts.
writer, not an artist.
I know, but still, like he could be writing like some fan fiction or a story or whatever, and we can give him ideas.
Maybe.
Anyway.
I would suggest not that, for reasons.
Anyway.
We found donuts and time eating them and talking with each other.
Yeah, just like the way that I describe the combat in the PS4 remake of Odin Sphere is that it's basically Vanillaware telling all the characters, "Aren't you tired of being nice? Don't you want to go apeshit?"
Yeah, like in the first one, the only character whose playstyle I actually liked was Cornelius the Puka. I mean, he's best character all around, but he was also the only one whose combat style gelled with me. In the remake, they're all cool in their own ways.
I suppose if we're talking about whether or not I like a combat style as opposed to whether I like a combat system, that's a completely different story, because even in Hyrule Warriors there are characters that I like playing, even if, much like literally any other game, I don't particularly enjoy or dislike the combat as a whole.
For Presence, I think she does like the game thing.
Wait, does she like the Ghost Stone?
Let me check. I'll be right back.
Yeah,
Alright.
we don't want to fuck this up on the final gift.
Yeah. I will say, Suki, when I say that the combat was bad in the first one, what I mean is it was very slow because things were just massive HP sponges, and the combat also just wasn't very interesting, and there wasn't too many things you could do about, like... There wasn't much strategy to it. It was just time-consuming and dull for the most part.
I mean, that's just what all combat systems are to me for the most part.
Yeah, but it was
All right,
essentially
so
so. The remake, you can get
the
it done with
Ghost Stone-
faster.
Oh, for the Ghost Stone. She doesn't love it, but she likes it.
Okay, do we have anything that she loves?
I'm looking. Let's see. She does like the Hope's Peak ring. I'm just give me a second.
I've
I'm
I've
just
got
looking through all this stuff.
5 of those. I'll go with
But
that.
that's a like,
Oh,
not
like.
a love.
Oh, okay. That's not what I'm looking for. Just give me a second. I'm going as quickly.
Man, all this talk, the talk about likes and loves of gifts always makes me. She likes the fun plane.
She does
Yeah.
like it.
She loves the fun plane rather.
Okay, we'll go with that one. We'll give her a Nintendo
hey.
Switch.
You're giving this to me? Thanks. I'll take good care of it and use it. There's somewhere I want to go with you today. Is that okay?
Yeah, of course. Anywhere is fine. It's the first time Chiaki has picked a place herself. My heart's starting to race. Chiaki took me to the beach.
Aw. But you can't really play games here because on the beach because the lighting is awful.
Okay, but since she was trying to play Sokoban for real with stuff in the warehouse, and also made reference to jigsaw puzzles, Rubik's Cubes, and such like that, I think she's fine with non-video games.
Maybe she wants to. Maybe she wants to play tic-tac-toe with stones.
There's a gotcha on the beach.
Oh, this is right. That's right. That's right.
Also, Hannah, you absolutely can play video games on the beach. You just gotta have the right equipment. And by that I mean towels over your head.
That or umbrellas.
Umbrellas, yes. If you had an old school Game Boy, they actually work rather well in the sun. Anyway.
Yeah, or the SPs.
She's looking around for some reason. Hey, why'd you pick the beach after all this time? Did you want to swim or something?
In those types of games, usually... You'd put lotion on my back, right?
Chiaki!
And then you touch me in a
I'm not gonna voice this line.
Huh? Which reminds me, where do you think the legendary tree is growing?
Is that a Secret of Mana reference?
I don't know.
That might.
Because I don't think there was a beach scene like that in Secret of Mana.
Or maybe she's talking about Yggdrasil.
What kind of game are you talking about right now?
Well,
I shall give you 3 choices for what we're going to do from now on. Please select from the following.
Is this a new game of hers or something? I opened the piece of paper Chiaki gave me. Do I really have to choose one of these?
Okay, so there is a correct answer to this, and it's fucking hilarious. No.
Is it the last one?
It's the fucking Ren and Stimpy reference.
Okay.
Oh boy.
Happy, happy, joy, joy? What does this even mean? I'm glad you asked, Ren!
No.
I don't really know either, but it's probably something like this. Maybe it involves a guy with powdered toast.
Suddenly, Chiaki started running.
Catch me if you can.
Oh, she's trying to do a slow run, fun beach scene at sunset.
She continued running across the beach. I had no choice, so I chased after her. After chasing her around for a little bit, we felt really tired and sat down on the beach. Chiaki, what in the world are we doing?
I was thinking about overcoming a genre I'm bad at.
Oh! I think I get it now.
I heard that realization thump.
Me too.
Yeah, because at the time when she posed the question first, I was thinking purely in video game genres, but the previous Hangouts made me realize she's also cool with, like, non-video games. In which case... Oh. Do I have it entirely wrong?
It's a video game genre.
Oh. Then I have it wrong. I thought she was saying the genre is things involving physical activity.
No.
Bad at? Oh, now I remember. The other day you mentioned that there are games you're not good at.
Apparently, My father also wasn't good at things like this. Well, this is the most difficult after all. But,
It's romance.
this is what it feels like.
Why do you feel convinced by yourself?
Hey.
Just now, that was a date, right?
I think those are usually a little different. But I sort of understand what Chiaki meant when she said she's not good at this genre. She probably means dating sims.
Ding!
After spending time with you,
That was a bad voice line, excuse me.
After spending time with you, I realized something for the first time. There are a lot of things I still don't understand. For example, I know how babies are made, but I don't really know how to fall in love with someone. That sort of thing.
Why would you use that as an example?
What happened?
Oh, what happened? Your face is red, Hajime.
Nothing happened.
Yep.
Just as I thought, there's still a bunch of stuff I'm not sure about. I want to know more about lots of things. Because if I do, I'll be able to understand much more. I think.
Well,
So, can you keep teaching me, Hajime?
Yeah, of course. But in order to do that, we need to hurry up and get off this island.
don't ever forget about me. Even after you get out of here.
Huh? I don't know why Chiaki would say something like that. But there's no denying the strong bond I feel between Chiaki and myself. I will definitely get out of here and take Chiaki to a lot of different places. Yay!
Complete!
Complete.
I've
Cheat
just-
code.
Yep, I'm curious to see what that does. Oh, fun.
Yeah!
Oh.
So, you did not see this because we didn't go through school mode completely.
I didn't
But-
stream school mode.
So you do know about the underwear.
I do.
Yeah, that is changed. Now we get them whenever we max someone's social link with them, regardless of whether it's in the post game or not.
Fun times.
Oh.
Oh, Japan. After discussing different ideas about where we should go next, I returned to my room.
And yes, it does not matter which character you do that with. Boy, girl, whatever.
Oh, I know. I know.
Oh,
I
God.
maxed stuff out with
Oh,
Hifumi.
God. Oh, God.
Oh no. I can't believe Taze is freaking gay.
Ahem! Hope Speak Academy School Trip Executive It is now. Please return to your... Now then.
We've already heard that.
You ever try and make some alcohol out of a coconut?
Yes. On any other night, I'd probably just go to sleep. But I can't stop thinking about that game. It's not like I believe what Nagito said, it's just not a good idea to leave it alone.
Yes, let's
Twilight
go and play the
Syndrome
game.
murder case, huh? I should give it a try. Just a little. Just to see how it is.
Yes, please do.
Please let me actually play it.
We have 15 minutes left.
Please be Super Monami. Hi, Chiaki.
Huh?
Huh? Where are you going at this hour? The Monokuma announcement was just made.
Probably the same place you are. Well, you know. What about you? What are you doing?
Hey.
I was about to go back to my cottage. Anyway, what about you? What do you mean, you know?
I felt a little hungry, so I was thinking about getting a snack from either the restaurant or the supermarket.
I see.
So I'll be going now. See you later.
Hajime.
Huh?
Yep.
Good night. I'll see you tomorrow.
I feel like she totally saw through me.
By the way, my petition for the next free time event is either Gundam or Akane.
I was gonna say either Sonya, Ibuki, maybe Kazuichi, or heck, even Fuyuhiko.
I was leaning towards.
Fuyuhiko won't.
I was leaning towards
Fuyuhiko.
Soda.
Fuyuhiko won't work, by the way. He doesn't want to spend time with anyone.
Well, maybe he will eventually.
Anyway, what's with that laugh? You sound creepy.
Oh, sorry. I can't help myself. I just heard something big.
Right.
Whoa there. I can't give any details yet, but when the time comes, so will I. Now then, I'm gonna go to bed already. I'll see you tomorrow.
What was that about?
Everyone's going to play the game.
Kazuichi being a horny bastard.
Oh, it's you, Hajime. What are you doing up this late?
Same thing you're doing. Well, I felt like stargazing a little bit, so I just came out here for a short walk.
Huh? Ha! I see. There's a lot of nasty things happening on this island, but the nature and scenery is quite superb.
However,
don't be out too late. It might hinder you tomorrow.
You're not my coach. Yeah, I'll make sure I don't stay out too late.
Have a minute? Hajime, good timing. There's something I wanted to ask you.
Me? What is it?
No. I wanted to hear your, a general opinion.
Is this about what we were discussing earlier?
What were Peko and Nekomaru talking about?
Anyway, regarding my inquiry.
Tomorrow.
Yes.
Characters verbal fighting. Yes.
Huh? Cosplay?
sheesh.
When I walk down the street, I'm often told I look like a fighter from this game, or a martial artist from that game.
Honestly, Nekomaru, you look like a JoJo character.
I was about to say the same thing.
I can't understand what they're talking about. No matter how you look at it, I'm only a team manager.
To be fair, with that hair, he looks like someone from Tekken.
Yeah, he looks like
Totally
he could
does.
be Kazuya, is that his
Mishima?
name? Yeah.
Kazuya. No matter how I look at it, that's clearly not true.
Honestly.
That happens to me too. She looks like she would be in like Persona 4 Arena.
She is literally Yu Narukami but cross-dressing.
Oh, so that's what you meant!
One time I was cornered by a great, strange group of people holding cameras. It was very annoying.
So, what did you do?
If you don't understand polite requests to stop, it's not my fault if I'm forced to get violent.
I think it's better if I don't know the details.
Huh?
But Peko, we must confirm it with Hajime. No matter how the others view us, we are ourselves. There's nothing to worry about.
I apologize. You're right. I agree. I apologize, Hajime. Just forget about it. Now that you mention it. So anyway, why are you here? What are you doing out so late?
Well, I couldn't really go to sleep, so I was thinking about going for a little walk.
I see. I see. Be careful. It doesn't mean anything's going to happen, but you should be careful just in case.
You too.
I'm pretty. She's the ultimate swordswoman. She can handle herself.
You know, speaking of looking like video game characters, and then I just turn around and book it.
I am posting this in here, but I am making it a spoiler because Earth has not played Persona 4. I wasn't exaggerating!
While I haven't played Persona 4, if it's a image of a character, I have seen a lot of the characters. Either from pop culture osmosis. or from having played Persona Q2.
I posted this in the wrong server.
Oops.
Gosh fucking damn it.
Womp womp.
Hang on.
Look at that dude. Oh!
There!
Oh, you wanted to speak to Wendy's mascot.
Yeah, I was not expecting to find someone. Hajime. Mahiru, what are you doing?
Oh yeah, that. I remember that.
Yeah, about that. I was thinking about taking a picture of the ocean at night. The ocean at night? Isn't it dangerous? Be careful.
Thank you.
Yeah, sure thing. Bye. She seemed pretty agreeable. Usually she says something like, mind your own business. That is right, she has been standoffish to me.
It's at the park. Yep.
I know, I just wanted to do a lap to see if there was anyone else.
Gotta
And
get
now
those steps in.
Sadly, that method does not give me steps. So,
It doesn't.
here I am. Here I am. Rocky like a hurricane.
Earth, sweetie, we have 8 minutes.
If the game turns out to be dangerous, I'll just stop playing it. So I should just go for it. I guess for now, I should try playing it a little. I cautiously stood in front of the arcade game, and the screen automatically lit up. As I faced the screen, I put my hand on the joystick.
Yes, we actually get to play it.
This game is a work of nonfiction. Any resemblance to the real persons living or dead is purely intentional.
Said non-fiction.
I missed that.
You read it out loud.
Look, I don't pay attention to the things I say.
No, you don't.
Clearly.
This game has a strange old-fashioned vibe to it. I wonder, is the person who's controlling Monokuma actually pretty old? Oh well, I should try to start it up. It'll start if I press the start button, right? Try to press the...
Second day.
I'm gonna be late for our meet. That's some... That's from Danganronpa 1, isn't it? That music?
I think it is.
No, it's...
Everyone's waiting. I gotta hurry and go. If I'm late, everyone's gonna hate me. They're waiting in classroom 1A.
No, it's a remix of Beautiful Ruin.
Man, you're finally here. You're so late. What were you doing?
I'm sorry. If you're angry, I'm sorry. Don't be mad. We're not angry.
Just hurry up and get over here.
Okay. I should go talk to Girl B for now. We're here because you had something important to say, right? What's this about?
Obviously, it's about yesterday's incident. Hey, you already saw the newspaper, right?
Yeah. Huh? What newspaper?
God, you're such a slowpoke, girl A. I can't believe we're all named stuff like this, too. It's in today's evening newspaper.
This one, here you go. Just read it.
July 8th, at around 6 a.m., a janitor from XX Academy came to work and discovered the body of a female high school student in the music room on the second floor. The student had been struck forcefully in the head with a blunt object and was already dead. It seems the killer broke a window to escape. Based on the details of the crime, authorities say the investigation is ongoing and believe someone may have snuck into the school to commit the act. I was a little surprised. I never expected it would make the newspaper. It says someone may have snuck into the school, so they might be thinking that a pervert did it. It is the only lead they have. I mean, her school swimsuit did get stolen too.
Sweet, that sick, twisted bastard! Sneaking into a school to steal a swimsuit, killing a nearby girl and escaping out the window. Yeah! We're all in danger too! But is this really okay? We were the first ones to discover the body, and we kept it a secret.
It would have been the same no matter who found the body first. Don't worry about it. It's not like we have anything to hide anyway. That's right. All we did was find a body and not report it. That's not really a crime. Also, they can't pin it on us with no evidence.
But still...
I know you're a masochist, but there's no way I'm going to get involved in... Jesus Christ, that line. I'm finally a student at this academy. There's no way I'm getting expelled over something like this. Right? Isn't that right, Girl D?
Yeah, I agree, but... What's up? You don't seem so sure. I actually have something to discuss with you guys. Girl D, I wonder what's going on. What does he want to talk about? To be honest, I ended up taking several photos of her yesterday.
Are you talking about her body?
I thought we might get questioned by the police, so I thought I should take them just in case. Where are those photos now? I have them right here. Wah! I don't want to look at them! We're definitely gonna get cursed! Cursed?
Stupid? Curses aren't even real. Is this the right genre for that? You seriously need to throw away those photos. Give them to me.
Hey! This is bad! If you rip it like that, the curse!
I just said curses don't exist. It's better to just rip these photos to shreds and throw them into the incinerator. Girl D, if you have any digital copies, you need to erase those too.
Okay.
Hey, Girl E, what happened? Why do you sound so desperate? Never mind. Let's just forget about the whole incident. We had nothing to do with it, and we weren't the first ones to discover the body. Okay? The end. I feel like I misread that line, but whatever. Seriously, let's just go home already. Come on, it's getting late. 2 whole days. Man, it's already late. The hardest part of being in the archery club is changing clothes. I disagree. Unless you've got one hell of an outfit. Have you tried pulling back a bowstring? It sucks.
Yes! It's very painful.
Like,
It's very heavy.
everyone who says that bows are a dex-based weapon is wrong.
No, they're strength-based, boys.
Yeah.
Have you ever read that part of the Odyssey where Penelope says that her suitors have to string a Odysseus' bowstring? That's fucking hard.
Yeah. Like, maybe a quality build, but definitely not a strength build. Everyone's probably gone back by now. Then I guess I have to go back on my own. I think this is around the time that incident occurred too. Jeez, why am I thinking about something so stupid again? That's right, I just gotta hurry up and forget about that incident. I won't let you forget. Huh? I won't let you forget. I know what you did last summer. Who's there? Where are you? I won't let you forget. I won't let you forget. I won't let you forget. Forgive me. Forgive me. Never. Never, 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 never. Never gonna give you up. Never, 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 never.
Okay.
Monokuma, your game sucks.
Girl A. What happened? Did something happen? This is bad. This is really bad. Her head is split open like that one time. It's probably the curse. It's the curse. It's all the curse's fault. Because of the curse, Girl E. What happened to Girl E?
Take a look in there. Classroom 1B.
Literally the one you were in front of.
Oh, it didn't have a sign, so I couldn't tell. Fun time. Oh my god, it's a little like game over. Down 5. Monokuma, your game sucks. Huh? This is the end? Wait, now it's game over for some reason. I don't get it. Even the game's structure doesn't make sense. It started with the second day all of a sudden. I jumped to the 4th day afterwards. Why were the first day and 3rd days skipped? And what's with this down 5 message on the game over screen? Down 5. Who's down by 5? Can't be us. We're only down 2. What the heck is this? I don't get this at all. How would this be the motive? Is this what it's like to play a crappy game? As a professional reviewer, yes. For now, it's a waste of time to just stay here, so I should go back to my cottage and think about it. I went back to my college feeling hazy and disoriented. And as I tried to think about why I felt so strange, I fell asleep without realizing it.
You want to end right here?
After the Monokuma Theater.
Okay.
Hey,
Life isn't just about moving forward. When confronted by an important question, it's good to stop moving and take time thinking about it. For example, my stomach hasn't felt well all morning, so I ran to the restroom as soon as I got off the train. But right when I was about to enter, an important question stood before me. Life is like that every now and then. Suddenly, an important question gets in your way. The important question that stood before me was the gentleman sign on the restroom door. As I resisted the overwhelming urge to poop, I thought about it desperately.
What?
Am I really a gentleman? Do
What?
I have class? Am I honest? Am I faithful?
What?
No! Why am I even hesitating? Of course I'm a gentleman! A regular person wouldn't last 5 minutes resisting the urge to poop, but a gentleman most certainly would.
What?
Filled with pride, I ran into the restroom meant for gentlemen, and what awaited me was another important question. The important question that stood before me was the Western style or Japanese style signs on each door. I was definitely born in Japan, but haven't I forgotten what makes a clean, beautiful Japan so good? Do I have enough confidence in myself to take a Japanese-style poop?
What?
As you can see, there are always important questions waiting for you.
brought to you by Monokuma!
That's what life is all about.
What?
Hajime was so
What?
confused by how awful that game was that this is the dream he had. He dreamed of Monokuma endlessly pondering questions while needing to poop.
And that is where we shall leave you for tonight.
Oh my god. Y'all have a good night. Thank you for coming.
Oh my god.
And please make sure to.
I'll also be honest. I'll also be honest. My favorite part of that entire monologue was hearing Suki say poop in a Monokuma voice.
I mean, you're not wrong. You're not wrong.
It is funny.
I need to poop.
Anyway.
Oh my god, there is something I'm going to have to do when it comes to next stream. Y'all are going to have to enjoy waiting for that.
Yes,
boy.
absolutely. We'll find out what the heck the murder motive is next week as well. But
And please make sure to flush after you're done pooping and wash your hands thoroughly.
yes.
Sayonara, bitches!
We will be back next Thursday for more Paper Mario and next Sunday for more Danganronpa. Until then,
Huzzah!